This video is proudly sponsored by Casetify. Hey, what's up you guys, it's me Luke and welcome back to another video, or if you're new here, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I post commentary, critique, and reaction videos on basically anything on the internet that interests me, ranging from pop culture to internet culture and anything in between. So if any of that interests you, then be sure to go ahead and subscribe and turn on the post notifications bell so that you never miss another upload from me. Alrighty guys, a few things. I still haven't figured out my filming situation in this new house. I feel like the lighting in this area is either too dark or too bright, and it really pisses me off, but you know what, there's not many options in here, so we're just gonna work with what we can. And also, I have no idea what my hair is doing. I washed it yesterday with like new shampoo and conditioner and it's like super fluffy. I don't know why I'm even saying this, you probably don't care. You probably clicked on this video because of the title. Today we're gonna be talking about canceled YouTubers and their return to the internet. So today we will be speaking about David Dobrik, Tati Westbrook, Shane Dawson, and James Charles. So if any of that interests you, then keep on watching because I'm about to dive in to this pile of shit. Let's get it. Okay, so first up we have David Dobrik, who was cancelled for several things. First of all, he was cancelled for partaking in the facilitation, is that a word? He facilitated the SA or of one of his friends by creating a prank where he was tricked into kissing a man against his own will or volition. He didn't know that he was kissing a 40-year-old man. He thought it was going to be a girl. That's what he consented to, so it was against his consent. Also, he facilitated the SA of a girl who was intoxicated and she was by Dirty Dom, and he filmed the whole thing, making it a joke, making it seem like they went some sort of threesome. He didn't know, apparently, that the girl was being, but he facilitated the environment by buying them alcohol because the girls were under the legal drinking age. Well, we don't know if he's the one who purchased the alcohol, but it was either Jeff or him, allegedly. But one of the Vlog Squad members purchased these underage girls alcohol, and then they facilitated this environment where they would actually. The girl literally was dragged out of there. She was passed out. There is proof out there. And I've made several videos on this. You guys have probably, heard about this before, but I'm just bringing it up just to refresh your memory. But the reason I want to talk about this is because David Dobrik made two videos. He made this really BS apology video that was like a minute and a half long. And it was like, let's talk. And the comments were turned off. And it was just a BS situation. And then he created another apology video, which was a bit longer. And he cried, oh, boohoo, and sat on the floor. Classic YouTube apology. And maybe he does feel really bad. He should. And then after that, it came out that through Jeff Wittek that David Dobrik, before this drama even occurred, Jeff had this injury on his face where his eye was all messed up and he had a brain injury and he wasn't telling people why, and people were really curious. And then it turns out that David Dobrik was swinging him around on a forklift in a low-set dam, and he smacked into the forklift into his face, and he had to go to hospital. He had to get eye surgery. He has brain damage permanently. It's like a whole thing. And David Dobrik literally makes jokes about it, like making jokes about the fact that he harmed his friend because he was doing one of his other stupid pranks. And then David Dobrik takes a 2-month break off of YouTube and then comes back to YouTube and acts like nothing even happened. He's just posting more vlogs. They're getting millions upon millions of views. And his first vlog back, he's pushing his friend on a golf cart, which is a really dangerous activity where the friend could get hurt. And it's like, you're doing exactly what you got called out for in the beginning. It's just a load of BS, and he acts like nothing even happened. Like, where's the donations to assault survivors? Where is the awareness created for survivors? I don't see any of that. Maybe he did in the background, but as far as I know, he's not promoting it. And yeah, that's the return of David Dobrik. Now, alrighty guys, before we continue, I just want to thank the sponsor of today's video, Casetify. Casetify is a tech accessory brand specializing in unique and protective phone cases and AirPod cases, watch bands, and many other tech accessories. Casetify cases are slim and protective. Their impact cases are engineered with a 2-layer construction of Chi-Tech and drop test approved for drops up to 6.6 feet, much more protective than those cheaper alternatives you find on Amazon. They come in tons of designs, so you can pick your favorite color or print and match your phone to your style. You can also add your name or monogram for a truly custom case. Casetify lets you have the best of both worlds, protection with personality. Casetify's antimicrobial coating keeps your case germ-free, killing 99% of bacteria. They're made of 50% recycled materials, so you can feel good about your phone looking great. Casetify also supports artists, which is great. They have amazing designs in collaboration with artists, like this collaboration with Elam Einstein with all these different cats on the phone case, which is is just so cute. You guys know I have a cat. I love my little kitty cat. I love Casetify. They have thousands of designs to choose from. They're fully customizable. They collaborate with artists. I love what they stand for in terms of using recycled products, and I just think they're an amazing brand overall. To try Casetify for yourself, go over to casetify.com/Luke to get 15% off your new phone case. Thank you so much, Casetify, for sponsoring the video, and let's get back into the tea. On to a better return, I'm going to talk about Tati Westbrook. So Tati Westbrook, if you don't know, is a beauty guru. If you're new to YouTube, you might not know who she is because she was cancelled a while ago. So she created a video about James Charles back in the day called Bye Sister, where she detailed a bunch of scandals that James Charles was involved in behind the scenes, him preying on straight boys, him being super sexual, him being inappropriate, all that kind of stuff. I'm not going to repeat it because it's like YouTube archaeology at this point. Like, if you know, you know, you know, you know, and if you don't, what you don't know is a lot, and I don't have the time to explain it because you should do your research and you should come to class prepared. Come to YouTube drama prepared. I'm kidding. If you want to check it out, I'll link a video down below that's relevant to that. But yeah, that's basically what happened there. And then Tati Westbrook got called out again several times just for a lot of inconsistencies. Like, she was called out in her own lies by James Charles in his No More Lies video, where he had a bunch of receipts to disprove a lot of the things that she was saying. And then, you know, it later came out in a podcast, I think the Mom's Basement podcast, that Jeffree Star was saying that he played no involvement in the takedown of James Charles. It was all Tati's idea. And then Tati came out in a video where she spoke about Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson kind of putting her in a corner and manipulating her, allegedly, into creating that video about James Charles. And she apologized to James Charles. And, you know, she took accountability for the things that she said and did. And I think out of all these YouTubers, she's the one with like the least harsh critiques that I have of her. Did that even make sense? I don't know. Words defy me at this point in life. But, you know, she was kind of the least problematic out of them. She's still problematic, don't get me wrong. You know, lies, inconsistencies, all that kind of stuff. But out of all of them, I think she's the most redeemable, and she took the longest break out of all of them. I believe it was almost 2 years. And then she came back to YouTube, and now she came back and she's making regular beauty content, but she made a video and addressed everything. You know, she didn't just come back and act like nothing happened, which is what a lot of these YouTubers have done. Now, next up we have Shane Dawson. So Shane Dawson, oh my God, I look terrible. I just caught a view of myself in the viewfinder. Whatever, I don't care. Next up, we have Shane Dawson, and Shane Dawson hasn't like fully made his comeback, but there is talk. Oh, what was that noise? Is there a ghost? Yeah, I don't care. They can take me at this point. There is a comeback from Shane Dawson where allegedly, you know, there's talks amongst the drama folks that he's going to make a series about the Free Britney documentary. Like, as if we don't have enough Free Britney, you know, documentaries. What I'm trying to say is, like, yes, we want Britney to be freed, and I'm all about that movement, but Shane Dawson, really, to be the one to make a Free Britney documentary? Like, what's his insight? Is he gonna be able to talk to Britney's people? I highly doubt it. Why would they want to talk to a canceled YouTuber? I just fail to see what his insight or perspective could be on the situation when there has been so much coverage of the situation. Does that make sense? I mean, I guess there's always someone's opinion, which could, you know, everyone's opinion is valid, I guess. Maybe. Yeah, possibly. But, you know, I guess we could hear what he has to say if he does come out with the documentary. I'd be very interested. But I just feel like it's a bit of a disconnect. I don't really see how it's relevant to him and his YouTube space. Like, he was making documentaries about YouTubers. Maybe he's just trying to come back with something that he knows will get views because it's about Free Britney, which is very popular at the moment. If so, that's very, very manipulative. But that's Shane Dawson for you. But no, Shane Dawson has been coming back in little drips and drabs in Ryland Adams, his fiance's vlogs. He's been editing those. He's been making appearances. He's recently been posting on Instagram a little bit more. He has, you know, he had those mystery boxes, I believe, where he was coming out with that, still trying to sell merch, all that kind of stuff. And he's always like making it seem like, you know, this isn't for me. This is for you guys. You guys, I'm doing this for you. I'm giving my merch for you. And, you know, he's always talking about like how he's just trying to better his mental health. And a lot of these YouTubers make it seem like they weren't forced into having a break. They make it seem like it's their choice. And they're like, I'm doing this for my mental health. Miss you guys. I know you miss me too. I'll be back soon, but I'm doing this for my mental health. They make it seem like it's a choice when it's like, no, you literally ran off the internet. Let's be real, okay? But yeah, Shane Dawson will come back soon. I know it for sure. Next up, let's talk about the most problematic of them. Oh, actually, that's debatable. I feel like Shane Dawson and James Charles are like neck and neck for that one. But next up, let's talk about James Charles. So James Charles, if you don't know is a lot. He allegedly, although I feel weird saying that because there's like literally been proof, but I also don't want to get sister sued. So we're gonna say that allegedly James Charles was accused of sexting underage boys. He was treating his fans like a dating pool, finding boys on TikTok when their age was in their TikTok bio and like just blatantly ignoring that and sending them inappropriate pictures of his hoo-ha. But basically what I'm trying to say is James Charles, he's come back. Yeah, after a sweet little 3-month break. He had little drips and drabs where he came in now and then. Like he made that Twitter video where he was talking about the lawsuit that he was involved in with a previous employee who allegedly didn't treat very well. I never made a video on that. I don't know, I just didn't think it was that interesting. And then he posted on Instagram for his birthday, but he came back to YouTube after deleting his taking accountability video where he took accountability for sexting underage boys. He deleted that, which is like, why would you go back on that and delete that? I think he deleted it because that stuff that's in that video could be used against him in a court of law. And now it's like, well, the proof's gone. But is it really? Because it's the internet and nothing ever goes away. I'm sure somebody saved that video. I'm sure it's somewhere out there floating in the web and waiting to destroy him. That's what you get for doing inappropriate things with minors. But what I'm trying to say is James Charles deleted that video and he came back with an explanation of where he's been, what he's been doing, what he plans for the future, all that kind of BS, with a makeup tutorial. Let that sink in. A get ready with me. Like, get ready with me, Teehee Roar XD, inappropriately sexted minors. Let me just do my nose contour while I talk about sending my picture of my ass to a 16-year-old. Like, what? Are you kidding me? No. No. Oh my God. It's just like beyond belief. I think it's just ridiculous and it's disgusting. And I don't even have like a comprehensive thoughts of what I think. I just think he's still very much in the defense, saying that these boys lied to him, saying that they tricked him, saying that it's not in fact like 20 people, like the proof has come out from Def Noodles on Twitter that there was allegedly 20 victims of James Charles. James Charles is saying, no, that's not true. There were like 2 and they lied about their age. And, he's just saying, this has been embarrassing for me. This has been hard for me. He's just making it seem like he's the victim and he's not the victim. Speaking of, Smoky Glow, Hannah, who makes amazing videos and way better than this video. You can check out her video where she speaks about the James Charles thing. I wanted to make a video about it, but after watching her several times, I was just like, she worded it so well, I don't think I could say it better myself. So if you want to check out her video, I'll link it down below. Not that she needs the promo from me because she's killing it, but I highly recommend you watch that video. But yeah, that's kind of my general thoughts. I know this video is a bit short, but I just want to like get in there because I've missed so much drama because I've been really busy. I don't know if I mentioned this to you guys, but I actually like have a job now outside of YouTube. I just felt weird saying that because I didn't want you guys to be like offended that I'm not just a full-time YouTuber anymore, but I have a job. I'm not going to say what it is yet. But yeah, that's why I haven't been posting as consistently and why I've been missing out on drama. But I just really wanted to give you my thoughts on these little bits of drama. And I hope that, you enjoyed this video nonetheless. And yeah, that's it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. And if you did, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below your thoughts, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on the post notifications bell. And follow me on all my social media, link down below. Alrighty guys, that's it for me in this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope to see you in the next one. And as always, I hope that you have a great day or night wherever you are in the world. Bye!